3, 2, 1. Three, two, one. 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 Three, two.
Are we in the building, hippie? Okay, now that's where we at. Okay. What's up, hippies? Why is it losing focus? How y'all feeling? What's up, hippies? Okay, we is back. So I just realized, hippies, literally, I just realized that I had the Vietnam IRL stream at the same time as the Wakey Bakey, right? Which the IRL stream really supposed to have been right now, and I'm supposed to cancel the Wakey Bakey show. But since it did not happen like that, hippies, we is in the building. So what's up, retake fam? How are y'all feeling? This is the Wakey Bakey show. Come in, have a seat. Okay. Come in and have a seat. Period. And if you're in the chat spamming from Kick, probably Kick, that's the only people that come spamming me. No, it's YouTube now. You know, not today with the negativity, okay? Not today with the negativity. So let me do a quick intro, then we can get right into it. So hey everybody, my name is Monique. I am the founder of Hippie Vibes. What we do over here is that we advocate for clean consumption. No. Hold on, hippies. Hippies, give me 1 second. Okay, hippies, we is back. So Like I was saying, we advocate for clean consumption and we help people start and scale their cannabis brands by offering digital offers. Lately, I've been helping people relocate as well to Da Nang, Vietnam, while showing them how to make an income. So, as of lately, that's what's been going on. Thank you so much. You look cute. Ali say I look cute. Thank you. You see, I got my. I'm feeling like I'm getting with the Lord. I feel like I'm getting with the Lord. Definitely feel like it. W in the chat. Ray sign say W in the chat. So we actually is reading Never Get Angry Again. But I'm gonna do a ripper off the pipper. I don't really feel like ripping no glass right now, so I'm gonna just smoke out my pivot at the moment. Do a rip off this. Wait on this to heat up. I really like how convenient the pivot is. I just don't like how hot it get. Like, do y'all smoke? Like, what is your preference if you do? And if you do you have the pivot? Because this right here is crazy. Bro, I'm live streaming back to back. Like I just did an hour live stream in Vietnam night market. That was an hour, okay? IRL. Now we're back for the book read. Baby, I'm on it. I'm on it. And just the thing I wanted to cancel. Just the thing I wanted to cancel. Like we is showing up big in this season. Like we is not playing hippies. Like we going for album number 2. So we are reading. Oh, you know what I forgot? You know when we do the Wakey Bakey segment, we listen to music. My bad. So I'm making it worse. I'm digging up for my past. I'm a whole different person. Rest in peace, Juice WRLD. Okay. Yeah. 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 I needed that, y'all. I needed that. I needed that. I feel like I've been smoking all day. That be the thing. Once I get started, it's hard to stop. That's why I don't get started. That's why I don't be getting started. So hippies, we are reading Never Get Angry Again by David J. Littleman. The foolproof way to stay calm and collective in any situation or conversation. Okay. So this guy said this book is about emotional intelligence. I feel like it's so much deeper than emotional intelligence, but you know, what a person feel in their heart is what they feel in their heart. You can't a man convinced of his it's a man convinced of the same of okay, let me think of how it go. A man convinced of his will is of the same opinion still. That means you cannot convince these people. Okay. Y'all, I don't know where my bookmarker at. So bear with me. I would have thought it would have been in here. Okay. But I know we were like somewhere right here. I know we were somewhere right here, hippie. So for everybody that's following along, we're just gonna start off with page 133. Okay. It says, draw the line and stay strong. Low self-esteem will make us weary of confrontation, fearing that we will be rejected or abandoned. But we can't shy away from being responsible because someone might be upset with us. He possibly will act irrational and become angry if we don't do what he wants, which is in fact irresponsible. So in so many words, hippies, in so many words, a lot of people that avoid confrontation has low self-esteem, right? Right? That's what they're saying. That's what they're saying. It says we cannot though give in to his demands and act irresponsibly to prevent him from acting irresponsibly. Do you see the luckily of this? Hmm. 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 Not summit. What do you think of that? I always give out this disclaimer. Take this book with a grain of salt. But what they mean, like, do you second that? Do you second that? Because I'm a type of person that avoids confrontation, and it be more or less because I don't want to be, I don't want to do the huffing and puffing. But I love myself enough to know that's not what I'm gonna do. You see what I'm saying? I set boundaries with myself, so I think it is. I think it is. I think it is. Because I used to be that type of person. But it says we cannot allow another individual to force us to do something that is wrong merely because he respond unreasonably. So basically, they saying like, if you know a person is wanting you to agree or do something wrong, and you don't take up for yourself, that's another form of low self esteem. That's another form of like when you don't take up for yourself. When you don't take up for yourself, okay? Because we learned that sometimes you just gotta like draw the line in the sand and be like, this is what it is. Regardless of how that other person feels, you got to save yourself. You know. So we cannot allow another individual to force us to do something that is wrong merely because he respond unresponsibly if he do what is right. In that case, not only would we be acting irresponsibly to avoid his anger, we end up getting angry with ourselves and become resentment towards him. As we explore the psychological dynamics more closely, we find that what really bothers us is that we get bothered. What really annoys us is that we get annoyed. If we become angry or act otherwise negligently, we move to a state of dependency because someone causes us to respond in a way that we did not choose. So with so many words hippies, like we get mad because we knew we shouldn't got mad in the first place. So now we mad that we mad. Did that make sense? Drop a one if that makes sense. Like drop a one if that makes sense, hippies. One. Period. Period. Thank you, Victoria, for the tip. One. Exactly. So it says as okay. Where are we at? Unpleasant circumstances in general and difficult people in particular push us towards an irrationally towards an irrationally changed reaction. Choosing to respond calmly and in respective to our negative emotional state appetizes mental health. I don't have my phone to look up this word, but I have the TT. Hello. Okay, hippies, my bad. Okay, where are we at? Ah, all right. We back. Epitomizes mental health. Whatever such a person asks of, we either say yes with joy or no comedy and guilt free. Giving in out of fear or guilt does nothing to enhance our self esteem. To the contrary, giving in diminishing it. Such a situation is not really giving. My daughter is y'all. If I told her why she doing that, you'll be like, what? Is it the other person taking? You probably know from our own life experience that when someone tries to guilt you into doing something and you stand up for yourself, you say no, you feel better about yourself. So the moment we start taking up for ourselves, the moment we feel better for ourselves. You also experience a similar empowerment when you say yes to a request that you believe you should accommodate. Even if you aren't in a mood, the bottom line is whatever you say or do, if it's from a position of strength, that is, you choose your course of action, you will infuse yourself with an unwavering sense of self-respect. So when you stand up for yourself, you begin to get self-respect. Okay, you begin to get some self-respect about yourself. I'm gonna read this last page, hippies, and then I gotta go because Missy needs me. It says, "Speak now or forever be in pieces." And learning how to express ourselves is usually be aware of our usual motives. Okay, what is this? Y'all know we don't know the word. We gotta look it up. A motive. I don't have like okay. Because I was gonna say
Modus operandi.
A modus operandi, a particular way or method of doing something. A modus operandi. In learning how to express ourselves, it's useful to be aware of our modus operandi or method of operating. People respond to conflict in 5 ways: by accepting it, retreating from it, by surrendering to it, or suppressing it, by fighting, or by shutting down. Acceptance is the healthiest response. This person sees and accepts the situation for what it is and doesn't become angry and allow his emotions to dictate his response. Rationally and objectively, he weighs the options and then fortifies his decision with the necessary emotion weight. Retreat Retreat is typical of passive aggressive individuals who withdraw to avoid confrontation. The the passive aggressive person lacks the confidence and courage to face the situation head on. So he backs down in the moment, but gets back at the person another way, at another time. His retaliation or rage may take the form of being late, forgetting to do something important for another person, or generally inconvenience the other person in some way. Wow. It's people that do this to try to get back at you. The person who surrenders his anger simply gives up and gives in a response that often reflects the codependency, endowment, or complementary personality type. He doesn't feel worthy enough to stand up for himself, or he feels incapable of advancing his own agenda, needs, and wishes. Okay, hippies. That that was strong. That was strong. I don't know why I keep doing that, like Luke coming in and out of focus. But thank y'all so much for coming through the Wakey Bakey show. Listen, if you have not seen the IRL stream in Vietnam, go ahead and watch that. That is up right now. You know, I don't think it's on YouTube, but it is on retake. So if you want to go and watch that, go ahead and check that out on retake.tv. And yeah, I'll see y'all in the next one. Let me see. Is there any announcements? I don't think so, y'all. My daughter's steady coming out here. But all right. I'll see y'all tomorrow for the Wakey Bakey show. And we're going to see Lady Buddha. So I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace.